next guest has performed for presidents from both sides of the Atlantic, and later he will be performing a Christmas song just for us, Paul Byram. That's what we ask of everyone. Have you performed for a president? Then you can come into us.
That, I believe, is the stipulation to get on to Ireland AM.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite hard nowadays.
It's quite hard, but like you're able to go, I've got Macaulay, I've got Obama.
Who do you need? Yeah, Emperor, Japan, like no problems.
Oh, you can just throw them all out there.
Throw them out, yeah.
You throw them all out there. Is it weird, like, doing these really high-profile gigs and then kind of, going home to your dog?
No, because like that's just work. It's like yourself. Like, was it weird being on television then going home to yours? Like it is what it is. And I think the day that you start kind of taking it away from the office and start thinking that you're somebody better than you are, then you're in trouble.
Gotcha.
So you go, you do your gig, and you come home, and that's it.
And that's so nice. You're looking incredibly Christmassy. You're matching the set so
little
beautifully.
Zara number,
It's so nice. You're back in Panto.
Back in Panto, yeah. I'm out in the Helix at the moment, and that's keeping me very busy, as you can imagine.
2 shows a day.
2 shows a day, and I don't even know we need to promote it because it just sells out. It's just so popular now at this point, the Helix. It's fantastic. We got 5-star review from the Times. So delighted with it.
And the stamina that you need for doing something like that.
Yeah, you do. You need a lot of stamina. I find Monster works great. Yeah, so I'm about 2 cans of that a day. Yeah, on top of my coffee. So it's good, but like I'm the villain, so I don't ever have to be in good form.
That's always kind of nice to be able to do something like that.
Yeah,
but you're doing 2 gigs. You've got gigs coming up next week.
Yeah, so I'm doing 2 Christmas concerts because the Panto wasn't enough. So I decided I was down in Kinsale recently, and I came across this beautiful little church called St. Multo's Church.
Beautiful.
And I decided I'm going back here at Christmas. So we're going to do a little Christmas concert there on the 21st of this month, which is next week.
Yeah.
And then the following night, I'm in Monkstown Church. You know, when you go into the village, the big church in the middle. So I've been doing that for a few years. And I've got Susan McFadden joining me there as a special guest, and a little choir, the Alley Stage School. And we're going to be giving a percentage of the proceeds to the Laura Lynn. And actually in Kinsale, we're going to give a percentage of the proceeds to the URNLI because they do great work down that part of the world.
Unbelievable.
So I kind of love doing Christmas concerts. I love the cheese about it all, It's like, hey,
And are you crooning?
Croon, and I do the cheesy numbers, and I do the Ave Marias, and I do a bit of everything, like jack of all trades, master of absolutely nothing.
That's
so, yeah.
Hey,
it's the story of my life.
Sister, my friend. Where can people get the tickets?
paulbyram.ie.
Make sure you check it out there.
Easy. Oh yeah, get your tickets now, and don't be doing the Irish thing. I'll get that now next week. Get them now and put me out of my misery, will you? Dear God.
Get into a church. There will be someone up there on the altar ready to say a bit of mass. It'll be grand.
It won't be me.
It won't be you doing anything like that. All ready for Christmas, one day, a day off, and you'll be grand.
Yeah, it'll be grand. Sure, look, in fairness now, I've Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off at the Helix. They look after us well. So I'll be in Sheehan's on Christmas Eve all day. And then Christmas Day, I'll probably just be nursing the Sheehan's.
I was just about to say, if anyone's looking for Paul Byram, you know exactly where it is.
Bono, if you're looking for me for a sing song, just call me.
Come along, I can't go to you in the Gaiety. What are you singing for us today?
I'm not in the Gaiety, I'm in the Helix.
No, I know that, but I'm saying outside, singing outside on the Christmas Eve.
What am I singing today? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, sure. It
absolutely
is.
Beautiful. I know that's coming up very shortly. Thank you so much for coming into us. Tommy, what do you got?
It's beginning to look like a lot like Christmas. My favourite, Paul. That's all we have time for on Thursday's show. Comedian Colin O'Regan is going to stop by for a chat, plus our film buff Brian Lloyd takes us through 2022's top movies.
And he's going to be sharing his review of Avatar 2, which not excited by, and yet it's getting amazing reviews. So that is at 7 tomorrow morning.
Before we go to Paul, let's quickly talk with a few more texts. Tom, I completely disagree about Fairy Tale of New York. What a classic. We, of course, had somebody say they didn't like it. But Mary, what's all this hate for Michael Bublé? Like, I love his version of It's Beginning to Look Like a Christmas.
And
over to you, Paul Byram.
Festive classic, here he goes. Take it away.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, where candy canes and silver lines aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the hope of Bonnie and Ben. Dogs that can talk and will go for the walk is the wish of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. For it's Christmas once more.